Shut up and sit down.
Hey guys, welcome to Back from the Vault. I'm Nate. Today I'm going to be talking about a little movie called Perfect Days. It's one that came out yesterday from Criterion on 4K. Before we get into that, I kind of want to talk about the channel a little bit. We are a new channel. We're just getting started. This would be technically our first video. We've got a lot of things planned, a lot of big plans for the future. I think later this week we've got a couple videos going out. We're going to be exploring all kinds of different genres of movies and film. It's more or less going to be a place where me and my friend John can come on here and talk about movies that either I love or he loves, or movies that neither of us have seen or he hasn't seen. Just movies that we think need to be talked about. I'm a big physical media guy, as you can see. I've got my physical media behind me. I've started a small to medium-sized collection. After COVID, I started to get really into it, and it's just built up from there. Some things that me and John have planned. We want to do series. We want to do director spotlights. We want to spotlight certain countries, for example, Japanese films, Chinese films, just various things. We've got a list of ideas that we've got planned for this channel. We're going to do rankings, reviews, retrospectives, live streams, maybe even giveaways at some point. The idea is this is going to be just a channel where we can come on and talk about movies. Again, physical media guy. I'll be doing unboxings, showing off new editions that I get in. But yeah, to dive into the movie a little bit, Perfect Days by Wim Wenders. I'm not super familiar with Wim Wenders. I've heard of some of his movies, but I've never seen any of his movies. I know Paris, Texas is one of them. That's a very big movie. It's definitely on my watch list, but it's not something that I've seen. So Perfect Days was my first foray into Wim Wenders as a director. It stars the great Koji Yakusho, who, I mean, he's of acclaimed Cure fame. Kiyoshi Kurosawa's Cure. That's an insane movie. So going into this, I had seen one of his movies before, where he was an actor in the film. But Perfect Days, this is going to be all over the place, but this movie is just a slice of life movie. You're seeing a man wake up, go to his job. He gets up, he waters his plants, he brushes his teeth, he shaves, he goes to work, and that's all the movie really is. Now, that doesn't discredit the movie in any way. The movie is still incredible. It's such a great, beautifully shot, beautiful movie in general. Just everything about it is so good. It's one of those movies that's just going to make you to sit back and think about the way you view life in general. Why are you getting up in the morning and going to work feeling all sad and depressed when life is beautiful? And that's basically the premise of the movie. I mean, this man lives a very mundane, simple life, but he's happy. He's insanely happy. So the entire movie is that. You're just watching this man go to work, do his daily routine. It has moments where he's very much a big music and book guy. He's putting cassettes on in the car. You're hearing an insanely good soundtrack. Like it's incredible. Obviously, the song "Perfect Days" plays into that, which is pretty much the theme of the movie. This movie is incredible, and I highly recommend it for anyone into this sort of thing. Even if you're not, I mean, it's something I think everyone should see. I would say Criterion did an insane job with this 4K here. It looked great. It's beautiful. There's just so many great shots of the Tokyo city with like all the lights shining on everything. Getting into the special features on this release, you get a new interview with Wim Wenders. You get an interview with Koji Yakusho, interview with Koji Yanai of the Tokyo Toilet Project, and then you get a short film by Wim Wenders featuring Min Tanaka, who was also featured in the movie. He's featured in the movie as a homeless man, But I watched that. I watched the introduction. There's an introduction on that by Wim Wenders. And Wim Wenders kind of explains that whenever they got Min Tanaka to come in and do there's like a segment where our main character is having a dream of the homeless man dancing. They actually had Min Tanaka, who's a dancer in Japan, come in and they filmed an entire dance sequence, which he wanted to make a short, because he wasted like, I think he said 60 minutes worth of film or something like that, 30 minutes of film, sorry, just to film that. So he wanted to make something out of it. So instead of just using it for the one dream sequence, he made an entire like 8-minute short using the dance sequence, which is really good. It's really interesting. It's a really cool interpretive dance. So basically, it's just so beautiful. This movie is insane. It is an incredible movie. I can't really say much about this movie. I mean, it's literally just a man getting up, going to work. I know that doesn't sound like I could sell you on it, but you need to get this and watch. Perfect Days came out yesterday. I would say now is the perfect time to pick this up. The Criterion films are half off at Barnes & Noble all month long, in the month of July. So rounding out my review, Perfect Days, yeah, it's great. It's a beautiful film. It is about life. It is about seeing the beauty in life. This man, he's incredibly happy, but he gets up and works a mundane job. I think we could all learn a few things from Perfect Days for sure. But yeah, guys, after watching Perfect Days, I'm definitely interested in watching more Wim Wenders movies. So let me know in the comments below another Wim Wenders movie that I should check out. So make sure you like and subscribe so that you can stay up to date with all of our future videos. I'm Nate with Back from the Vault, and we'll see you next time.